Common situation, you finally grow your nails to the shape and length that you always wanted, and bam, one nail is broken. There are many different ways to fix it using different products, but the point is you want not just to fix these broken nails, you want to protect the rest of your nails so it's not going to happen to them. In this video we are going to try fiber gel, which is one of the strongest gels on the planet. It's great not only for fixing broken nails but also for overlay for thin and brittle nails. Also, we will try a trendy 3D texture nail art. First, we need to remove old product. I will be using carbide bead with green abrasive mark. This is acrylic nails, and yes, you can remove acrylic by soaking them off in acetone, but sometimes for me, filing off method is simply faster. Then I'm going to do dry manicure using electric nail file as usual and prep the nails. I'm using diamond flame-shaped bead with red abrasive mark. The speed is about 17,000 rotations per minute. Now let's take a look at the products I will be using today. This is my first time trying this brand. Let's unpack this kit by Varnail. Oh my god, inside they have this wrap. It's not just light pink color, but it also heart-shaped. Inside we have plenty of cute products. Let's take a look. We have different nail files. I really like this one because it's like a ruler. You have inches and centimeters here, so I think it's really nice when you want to measure the nails and make sure that they all match. So we have this file, we have 180 and 240, we have 100 and 150, as well as buffer 100 and 180 nail file. We also have a gel brush, and it's really nice that they included this golden cap to protect the brush. This is how you will know that the bristles of the brush will be protected. Plus, this is the gel brush, which means if you ever accidentally get a little bit of LED lamp or natural sunlight on it, it's not gonna work ever again. But if you protect it with a cap, you will not need to worry about it. So that's really nice, they thought about it. Let's open the products now, and please do not use your nails as the tools. You may use your fingers, or you may also use an orange wood stick. I have 3 bottles of different products. It's really nice that they use different colors, so we can immediately tell which one's which. So we have a base coat, reinforced gel, and glass top coat, and they all are 15 milliliters. We also have 2 10-gram jars. First one is fiber repair gel. Broken nail repair, thin nail thicken, and short nail extensions. I'm really interested in this one. And also we have solid nail tips adhesive gel. Looks like we have products that you use almost every day. I mean, base coat, top coat, reinforced gel, fiber gel. This is something you need a lot, so let's try them. My model today is also a nail technician and a salon owner, and I love it when colleagues come to me to do their nails. And also she has beautiful long nail beds, so we're not going to do extensions, we're going to do an overlay. But some nails are broken, like this thumb, so I'm going to apply dehydrator first, and then we will need a base coat. It doesn't matter what you would like to do, overlay, extensions, or even fix a broken corner, you always need to start with a base coat. This is one of the most convenient brushes I've ever worked with. Can you guys see its shape? It's oval shaped, which makes it super convenient to apply it close to the cuticle, and also it's rather soft, so it feels like these bristles, they're hugging the nail plate and floating on top of it. That's really nice. I wonder if they have the same kind of brushes in their other products, and we're going to see it in a few moments. Then we need to cure it for 30 seconds in LED and proceed to fixing a broken corner. I'm going to use a fiber repair gel, which is technically like a builder gel, but it also has these fibers inside. I've been using fiberglass to fix broken nails and broken corners for a long time now, and I have to say that with combination of the builder gel, it is one of the most reliable ways to fix nails, and it is making them stronger without adding an extra layer. So you can still have thin nails, but they're going to be stronger because these fibers, they give this extra strength to an overlay. This gel has a super thick consistency, so if you need to fix a corner like this, you don't even need to use a tip or a form, you can simply do it on air. Which is nice because for me it is always a time saver. And then we cure it in LED for 1 minute. You can use fiber gel not only for fixing broken sidewalls or corners, you can also use it on top of the nails to reinforce them. And I have to say that my model already has beautiful and strong nails, but usually on the free edge we always need this extra strength. So I'm not going to apply it all the way on her nail. I'm only going to apply it to a white tip of her nail to make it stronger and prevent from breaking. And if you notice that some nails are slightly shorter or also have missing corners, we can fix them with this gel as well. I added fiber gel on the tip of all nails and then I cure it in LED for 1 minute. Then I'm going to take off the sticky layer and slightly file and shape the nails. When you work with fiberglass and gel separately, I have to admit that fiberglass is not the most comfortable product to work with because you need to avoid any skin contact. You need to use a proper ventilation system, by the way, when you're filing and shaping these nails. But when you have fibers separately, it's just not comfortable because they're so light and you need to cut them in a certain way. So I think this is truly a great idea to add them directly to the gel, so you will not need to deal with them. You just apply them like a regular gel. As I'm filing this thumb, remember we fixed the broken corner on this one. Now I have to say that it feels strong. Normally, when you file any kind of builder gels are pretty soft to file compared to acrylic, but now it feels so much stronger because of those fibers. So this gel will be perfect for anyone with thin or brittle nails, and if you want to grow long natural nails and you want some product to be on them to protect them from breaking. On the rest of the nails, where I simply added gel on the tip of the nail, I'm going to slightly buff the surface and then I'm going to file and shape the nails. Because on some nails I added some extra product across the sidewall and I want the shape to be radiant and crisp now. We decided to do square shape, but my model already has something that looks a little bit like coffin shaped. So I'm going to keep this, and after that we're not going to file or shape them anymore. I will simply apply reinforced gel and then do color and nail art. Don't forget to clean the dust properly, and yes, it's totally fine to ask your client to wash their nails at this point. This is what I do at all times. Now that we have a strong tips, we only need to build the structure of the nail, and I'm going to use reinforced gel for it. It has medium consistency, which makes it super comfortable to apply. At first I apply the first coat and I do not cure it, and then I take a little bit more from the bottle and apply it on top to build the structure. We need to have more product in the center where the apex is and less product near the cuticle and on the free edge, as well as along the sidewalls. When I was applying fiber gel, I used Varnail brush that was in the kit, and I have to say that this gel brush is super comfortable to work. I'm definitely keeping it and am going to use it for my gel application in the future. In this reinforced gel, the brush has a regular shape, as you can see, but it still feels soft, which in my opinion is so good for these kinds of gel. Sometimes I use a detailer brush too to fill in some gaps and to make sure that the surface is perfect. Oh my god, you guys, take a look at my nails now. Because I have these pointy stilettos on my right hand, sometimes they are coming through my gloves at some point of work, and now I look like a werewolf. After applying clear gel on top, we can see that this broken corner has a slightly different color, but that's fine because we're going to apply the color on top, and I don't think that anyone will be able to tell that this was actually a broken nail. Cure for 1 minute and the application is done. Now we can do the color and the design. We decided to use this pretty blue color as the background. I will apply only one coat and then we're going to do a trendy mermaid tail design. I'm going to use solid nail tips adhesive gel from the same kit. I will take a little amount and then roll it so it will be like a small sphere. And do not forget to use gloves, please. Do not touch it with your bare fingers as it may cause allergic reactions. You need to avoid touching any gel products at all times. Then I apply it on the pinky like this, so it's technically flat and not too thick at certain areas, and avoid applying it too close to the free edge or to the sidewalls, because in this case some parts may go on top of the skin and we do not want that. I'm not going to cure it. I will take the special brush for lashes. If you've ever done lash extensions, then hopefully your lash artist gave you some of these, because I have plenty of them now. And then I'm going to roll it on top to create this beautiful texture. This is super easy to do because this gel is so thick. And once you're happy with the pattern, we decided to do like a simple wave, then you need to cure it in LED. This solid nail gel feels a little softer. I have to say, not as extremely thick as some other gels that I tried before, which makes it perfect actually for these kinds of designs, but you always need to cure once you're happy with the texture. So with this design, you need to cure each nail one by one. Do not apply this solid gel on 10 nails and then do them all, because in this case it's going to move after you wait for a couple minutes. And if you want this nice texture to be there, then you can do this. And you do not need to fully cure each time. Flash cure for 10 seconds will be enough. Oh my god, this design is so fun to do, and you know guys that I love this kind of nail art. It's super simple, you do not need any artistic skills, but it's going to look so great. And if you would try this design or any other designs and you were inspired by me, please do not forget to tag me. I have the same handle on Instagram and on YouTube, it's Nailcou, and I would love to see your nails. I think this design is going to look amazing on any nail shape and length. Actually, on long nails, you will have more space for this texture, and you can do it in a different ways, not necessarily like this, like the wave. I decided to go in different directions all the time, so the pattern will not be exactly the same on each nail. And then we're going to fully cure the whole hand for 1 minute in LED. Now we're going to use a chrome powder, and you can pick any color of your choice. We decided to go with the green to make it a mermaid tail vibes, and I'm going to apply it only on top of the clear gel. But if it goes a little bit on top of the blue, I think it's fine as well. It's still going to look nice. This solid nail gel has a sticky layer, so it's super easy to apply a chrome powder on top. Do not take off the sticky layer, otherwise you will not be able to apply the powder like this. I think this design is going to look gorgeous if you use clear or any kind of Aurora chrome powders, because you know some chrome powders, they have this solid colors such as golden or silver, and it will not be see-through. But if you use any kind of Aurora ones, then it is going to look textured and 3D. Then we need to seal it, and since the surface is not smooth, we also need to build a little structure with the top coat. Brush is the similar one that we had in the base coat, and it's gorgeous. It's so comfortable to apply top coat with it. Since the top coat has medium consistency too, we can also build the structure with this. So first I apply it in one coat like we normally do, and then I take some more, I add the drop close to the cuticle and drag it towards the free edge, and this is how we build the structure and fill these areas. This design is going to look like it's a 3D texture, but in reality it's super smooth, and I personally love it because I love smooth nails. But in case you prefer the actual 3D on top of your nails, you can do this too. In this case, you will need to seal them with a top coat first, then do this design and then apply top coat only on top of this texture and apply it in a very thin coat, so it's going to keep these textured parts. Looks like we tried every single product from this kit. I will leave the links to the products that I used by Varnail in the description below as usual. And if you guys will try some of them, please let me know. I'm always happy to read your feedback of the products that you're using that I recommended. Last thing that we need to do is to cure top coat in LED lamp for 30 seconds and we're done. Let me guys know what do you think about the design. I totally love it and even thinking maybe I should do something like this on my nails too. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!